would request that as the president of the International Boxing Associations, that you support us and give us the 17 rings. We shall give 1 ring to police, 1 to the army, 1 to prisons, and then 14 we shall give it to our different sub-regions in the country. So that is our request as Parliament of Uganda. But still as Parliament of Uganda, we will continue doing all what we are supposed to do in terms of legislation, making laws that support boxing. We will also support the federations in terms of resources, appropriation of funds that we can appropriate, but putting in mind that our resource envelope as Uganda is very small. And we really want to thank you for coming in and supporting our federation.
And you allow him to meet the international boxing president. We know you have a very, very tight schedule. We know you have Parliament waiting for you, but we are grateful for this moment. Most of the things you've said them, and since you do not have time, let me allow my patron to say something. But before I do that, I will introduce the team that we have so that you can have an idea of who they are. Madam Speaker, this is President of International Boxing Association, President of Kenya Boxing Federation, gentleman here. He goes by the name of
Brother Umar Kremlev, and your delegation of leaders on the African continent, and your team that you've come with and flown into the country today. I would like to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and the members of Parliament who are here for having accorded us the opportunity to meet you. Parliament of Uganda, under you, is the voice of the people of Uganda. The voice of the people is the voice of God. You now hear and you represent the entire Parliament of Uganda. And we're exceedingly humbled and profoundly honored to have been received by you this afternoon, despite your busy schedule. But I want to assure you, Right Honorable Speaker, that boxing in Uganda, with the arrival of Umar Kremlev and his entire team, is going to change. Mr. Umar is very dynamic, result-oriented, and he loves Africa. And I want to assure you and the entire country that the visit of the President is a testimony and a footprint of the commitment for him, as he has committed, to build the largest boxing academy in the African continent in Uganda. Number two is that Uganda, being in the center of the African continent, and we have asked him that since Uganda is in the eye center of the entire continent, we could build the headquarters of the Africa Boxing Association in Uganda, in Kampala. I know that my brothers would love to see this in other places, but this is the best center. And I want to assure you that our brothers and sisters from other regions will learn and get support from Uganda. Finally, I want to assure you, Madam Speaker, that we have had engagements with the President. He has visited the site. His Excellency the President is committed to supporting us, and through you and members of Parliament, Uganda Boxing Federation will be one of the leading associations in the country in sports. And with your support as you have made, I want to request my brother to be assured of country's full support, right from the President, the Speaker, members of Parliament, and the entire population. I want to, through you, Madam Speaker, once again to thank you for having accorded us the opportunity